Outlaw Rhyme Radio. They bury us loud, but the laws die silent. Graves don't whisper, they scream in rust. Names carved deep, buried in dust. Every outlaw soul they try to erase now rides eternal in a lawless place. The sheriff's words rot quicker than bone. Statues crack, but the fires are thrown. Silent laws can't choke the sound of rebels rising from the underground. Loud graves, silent laws, justice don't live where the outlaw draws. Bury me deep with a rebel cause. Loud graves rise while the system falls. Crosses lean, but the steel stands tall. Back roads echo with the rebels' call. Judges wrote rules in crooked ink, but graves don't kneel, they laugh when they sink. Every outlaw ghost still riding the night, fueling the chains with a vengeful bite. No silence left in the dirt we tread. These loud graves sing for the restless dead. Loud graves, silent laws, justice don't live where the outlaw draws. Bury me deep with a rebel cause. Loud graves rise while the system falls. Loud graves, silent laws, justice don't live where the outlaw draws. Bury me deep with a rebel cause. Loud graves rise while the system falls. Outlaw Rhyme Radio. The law fades in silence, but our graves speak louder than God. Outlaw Rhyme Radio. This one's for the shackled souls riding savage roads. No mercy, no masters, just the sound of rebellion. Hey! Rust on my guts, but my spirit's still wild. Raised in the dirt, I was sin's bastard child. Savage roads twist where the law won't go. Shackled so free when the engines roar low. Ain't no priest in the ditches we cross. Ain't no heaven for the lives they lost. Blood on my hands, gasoline in my veins, turning outlaw rage into tie-stained flames. Shackled souls, savage roads, we ride where the broken story unfolds. No chain strong, no badge controls. Shackled souls on savage roads. Every scar's a map, every bruise a song. Every back road knows where the faith went wrong. Steel horse thunder, grave dirt kiss. Freedom ain't clean, it's raised in abyss. Crossroads cursed by the sheriff's hand, but the outlaws built their own wasteland. Burning through fear, breaking the codes. Forever we ride these savage roads. Shackled souls, savage roads, we ride where the broken story unfolds. No chain strong, no badge controls. Shackled souls on savage roads. Outlaw Rhyme Radio, where every shackle breaks in the dust, and every savage road writes its own law. Shackled souls on savage roads. Outlaw Rhyme Radio. The grave don't hold me quiet. My bones still rattle, louder than the law. Buried in the dirt, but I still got bite. Rattling chains in the dead of night. Sheriff's prayers can't drown this sound. These are rebel bones shake underground. Coffins creak, but the fire won't
Crosses fall, but the rage won't bend. Ashes on the wind, bloodlines won't end. Badge on the ground, gun smoke in the choir. Bones still dance in the funeral fire. You could chain my flesh, but the soul breaks free. Every outlaw ghost still riding with me. We don't ride, now we shake the earth. Rebel bones rattling since the day of birth. Rebel bones still rattle, yeah, the outlaws don't die. Breaking laws in the shadows with a fire in the sky. Grave dirt on my boots, vengeance in my eyes. Rebel bones still rattle when the system lies.
Outlaw Rhyme Radio. The bones keep rattling long after the law stops speaking. Outlaw Rhyme Radio. We don't bow to your God. We don't kneel to your death. We ride louder than coffins close. 6 feet deep, don't scare my name. Death rides slow, but I play that game. Caskets call, but I spit back flame. Outlaws rise where the law brings shame. Ash on my boots, blood in my spit. Grim Reaper came, but I told him to quit. I ain't kneeling, I'm riding through fire. Death got rules, but I don't conspire. Outlaws don't kneel to death, we stand. Steel in our veins, pistol in hand. Crosses fall, but we ride through dust. Death don't own the lawless like us. Death don't own the lawless like us. Tombstone whispers, I spit too loud. Gunsmoke gospel, no holy crowd. Carved in scars, my story's told, but my wheels still roll, my grip don't fold. Badge in the mud, I'm the shadow's heir. Death can knock, but I won't sit there. Unforgiven breath, my lungs still scream. Even hell itself can't choke my team. Outlaws don't kneel to death, we stand. Steel in our veins, pistol in hand. Crosses fall, but we ride through dust. Death don't own the lawless like us. Death don't own the lawless like us. Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Death came riding, but we rode faster. We don't kneel, we burn the road eternal. Outlaw Rhyme Radio. You can put us 6 feet under, but the dirt don't muffle the rage. Bury me deep, let the soul take weight, but my voice still cracks like a 12-gauge fade. 6 feet down and my wrath don't sleep. I roared through the grave, I was born too steep. Mud in my teeth, but my soul don't choke. Smoke in my lungs, but my fire still spoke. Coffin can't silence, the chains still clang. Grim Reaper scared when the dead ones sang. 6 feet deep, still louder than sin. Death don't end what the rebels begin. Graves don't close what the outlaw screams. We live on loud in the lawless dreams. Bones still rattle, got a rhythm and a tune. Outlaw echoes turn the dirt to a boom. Skulls don't crack, they just bite that steel. Even dead in the ground, the truth stay real. Dirt can't drown, it just feeds the sound. 6 feet down, but I still shake ground. Blood runs black when the system fails, but the graveyard roars when the rebel prevails. 6 feet deep, still louder than sin. Death don't end what the rebels begin. Graves don't close what the outlaw screams. We live all out in a lawless dream.
Out here the dirt don't forgive. It remembers every blood drop, every broken chain.
Boots sink deep where the grave still breathe. Every outlaw scar got a story underneath. Dirt don't wash clean, it holds the rage, burying broken laws on a rebel stage. Dust kicks back like a ghost in flames. Every mile marker screams outlaw names. Ain't no mercy in this sunburned land, just the weight of a gun and a steady hand. The dirt don't forgive, it swallows the weak. Every secret buried, every chain it keeps. Blood in the soil, fire in the sky. The dirt don't forgive, it don't let lies die. Coffins ride quiet, but the ground still moans. Dirt remembers rebels more than stone. Preachers may preach, but the earth won't heal. It grinds down truth on a spinning steel. The outlaw falling fuels the fight. Every grave burns hotter in the moonlit night. This road ain't paved with nothing but sins. The dirt don't forgive, but the rider still wins. The dirt don't forgive, it swallows the weak. Every secret buried, every chain it keeps. Blood in the soil, fire in the sky. The dirt don't forgive, it don't let lies die. Outlaw.
Outlaw Rhyme Radio. We don't ask dirt for forgiveness. We make the ground remember our fire.
The dirt don't forgive, it swallows the weak. Every secret buried, every chain it keeps. Blood in the soil, fire in the sky. The dirt don't forgive, it don't let lies die.
Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Every link tells a story. Blood in the chain links. Still don't forget. Rusted steel, but the grip still bites. Chains hold scars from 1,000 fights. Every rebel scream locked tight in the grind. Blood in the metal, rage in the mind. Like a bones tied to outlaw sins. Every snap of a link where the pain begins. Ain't no freedom without a bleeding price. Chains cut deeper than the preacher's vow. Blood in the chain links, fire in the road, carrying the weight of a rebel's load. Still don't pray, it just cuts and binds. Blood in the chain links, scars in the lines. Hands torn raw on the rebel's mouth. Every link drips truth they can't
Rhyme Radio. We ain't slaves to your fire. We ain't bound by your chain. Still set us free. It still makes us right.
In the blaze, but my soul won't fold. Chains try to tie, but my wrath too cold. Ash in my lungs, but the fire won't die. I break them links when the steel runs high. Torch in my hand, I baptize flame. Outlaw blood, don't play that game. Cuffed in the dark, but my sparks don't yield. Freedom rides loud when I grip that steel. Chained by fire, but I burn it down. Free by steel, I don't wear no crown. Ashes fall, but I still ride loud. Outlaw voice cut through the crowd. Smoke in the sky, but the road still calls. I spit on death, I don't fear no walls. Bound in hell, but I kick that door. Steel in my palm, I was built for war. Blood on the links, but the flame turns black. Try to cage me up, but I broke that track. Every scar's a map, every mile's my creed. Still don't ask, it just makes me bleed. Chained by fire, but I burn it down. Freed by steel, I don't wear no crown. Ashes fall, but I still ride loud. Outlaw voice cut through the crowd.
Outlaw Rhyme Radio. Chains can melt. Flesh can burn. But still never kneels.
Outlaw Rhyme Radio. This one's for the unforgiven. Where broken chains rattle and loud graves still scream. Chains on the ground, but they still hold weight. Shackles broke off, but the scars still ache. Graves don't whisper, now they holler in pain. Echo through the sound like a rebel's refrain. Tombstones crack when the bass line drops. Coffins wide open when the lawman flops. Ain't no silence in the dirt we paved. There's broken chains in them loud ass graves. Broken chains, loud graves. Outlaws rise where the system decays. No forgiveness, no saints to save. Just broken chains and every mile marker's a deathbed song. Every outlaw spirit rides on strong. We ain't forgiven, we ain't redeemed. We're the nightmare born from the badger's dream. Blood on the roadside, dust in my breath. Every crooked preacher been preaching death. We don't kneel, we don't get saved. We just break chains in a waking grave. Broken chains, loud graves. Outlaws rise where the system decays. No forgiveness, no saints to save. Just broken chains in Outlaw Rhyme Radio. For the ones they buried loud. For the ones they never broke. Outlaw Rhyme Radio. chains break, grave scream, the unforgiven don't die, they ride eternal. Black smoke trails in the devil's wind, no halo hangs where it still begins. Graves wide open but the boots don't ride, eternal in the fire, we take what we got. Back roads burning, no law, no cage. Death wrote a book but we tore the page. No priest, no badge, no dirt can bind. Eternal ride savage in the outlaw mind, the unforgiven ride eternal, never fade. Chains in the dust but the fire don't trade. 6 feet can't hold what the rage defines. We ride eternal through the burning lines. Ash in the lungs but the roar still grows. Graveyard flames where the dead man goes. Bullets don't kill, they baptize the pain. Riders of the damn still haunt the chain. Steel on steel with the night's cold scream. The unforgiven blaze through the wicked dream. No mercy here, just a ghost in the chrome. Riding eternal, outlaws home. The unforgiven ride eternal, never fade. Chains in the dust but the fire don't trade. 6 feet can't hold what the rage defines. We ride eternal through the burning lines.
Outlaw Ride Radio. The great radio. It's just another road.